Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions,
That's the intro I got made for the show for Geeks and Gamers. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it off now.
No joke. When one of your videos, sorry.
Well, go ahead.
When one of your videos popped up into my feed and it said Geeks and Gamers Entertainment, I legitimately thought, I was like, wait, did I accidentally subscribe to Jeremy?
Oh yeah, you're not the only one. I actually was on a live stream the other day in the chat of one of my friends, and the mod kicked me out because he thought I was the actual one, and he's like, "Die! Don't come back!" And then the operator of the channel was like, "No, that's Max. Don't kick him out." And he's like, "I don't believe it. Get out of here. Don't come back. Stay dead." So welcome, Geeks and Gamers, not Geeks Plus Gamers, to Geeks and Gamers Entertainment, making Geeks and Gamers great again. And do not compromise, ladies and gents, for below average gamers. These are real fans talking about Star Wars. And guess what we're going to talk about today, Jeremy? Because he can't shut up. He will flip on you for anything, for clicks. If George Lucas was still in charge of Lucasfilm and Star Wars, he would be flipping on George too. And one of his favorite creations, Ahsoka, came from Dave Filoni, but he doesn't care. And we're going to see how much of a flip-flopper he is by checking out one of his old videos.
Back before he became the cringe master he is.
Well, he's a little cringe then too. Hold on. Let me bring
that up. He wasn't as bad though.
Yeah.
Topic of George, like of him flipping out over George. I can honestly also just perfectly see George flipping out on Jeremy and just seeing the look on his face.
Oh, I don't know if you'd address him. He's not important enough. He just makes hell on YouTube.
Fact.
All right, so let's bring up this video, and I have Sci-Fi Dragon here and Techno. All right, and we're gonna bring up that classic video. Okay, here's the title of the video, just to show you how.
Preparing my eyes.
You're what? What's that, Techno?
Oh, I said I'm just preparing. I'm just preparing myself to cringe.
Okay. Here's the title of the video. Kathleen Kennedy isn't the answer. Dave Filoni needs creative control. What a little bit of a time for the flip-flopper. All right. Let me see here.
So did he make this video after The Last Jedi came out or before?
After.
Oh, okay.
This is old.
This is just when he was just starting to become the hater he is.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought we were responding to a new one.
No, this is just to show you how much of I get in trouble when I talk about his deleted Last Jedi review and how he flipped for trends, for clicks. But now he's flipping on his pal Filoni. This is his own words to show you the credibility of this pool boy. Hey, Techno, there's a little bit of a feedback. I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know if you can adjust it or not. But
what?
There's a little bit of sound feedback. I'm not sure. It was coming in clear before.
Wait. You hear now?
It sounds better, I think. All right, let's get going. And we'll bring up this video. I actually did not pre-watch this. I just remembered that he made this video. I mean, I watched it back in the day. Oh, look at that logo.
Quite a spiffy logo.
Gamers, it's Jeremy coming to you with another video. And today we are going to talk about Dave Filoni and why he definitely needs to be the creative.
Oh! What does he say today? Okay, I got to bring up his tweets from today. This is why this is important to cover. Here is okay. Now I'm pausing it there, and I'll remove it, and then I'll bring up his tweets from today. Just remember those words where he absolutely needs to be. All right. Filoni hasn't gotten a pass for anything. Do you see this now? Okay, good. He made content widely loved by Star Wars fans with the Clone Wars. Those same fans were honest about Rebels. It was okay, but nowhere near the Clone Wars greatness. And we have some people on the panel that think Rebels is even better, including I'm leaning that way myself. I'm not sure, but Rebels is great. Him being exposed as a soy boy doesn't change the greatness of Clone Wars. Now he's calling him a soy boy. Wow,
Well,
how mature.
At least he isn't saying that the Clone Wars is now bad, and that because of Dave Filoni.
Well, he doesn't trust him anymore. He says he no longer has trust in Lucasfilm or Filoni, and it's all because of the bad hair. Oh, I made the thumbnail. Bad hair. That's pretty funny considering his own. That's why he wears the hat exposed right there. That's definitely why he's wearing a hat all the time. If you needed to know. But yes, he does have hair. He does get criticism about being bald, but no, he actually does have hair. It's just not good hair. It's not better than Trace or Rafa in the picture from the Clone Wars.
That's the most shocking fact I've heard all day.
Well, the other thing that's happening is he said he didn't even watch the episodes, but he's still hating on it. He's like, I stopped.
Really? He didn't watch the episodes?
He watched the Bad Batch, but he's like, I can't even. Oh, let me get to his. Let me see if I can find his other tweet. He says, he said, F these SJW looking weirdo characters, and he didn't even watch it.
Did anyone can I ask a really quick question? Did anyone on the Fandom Menace even watch Birds of Prey? Because I remember how woke and bombing that film was, but they're like how is it woke? Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get sidetracked.
I'm not sure. I don't think that's not a prerequisite to actually watch anything you hate on. So
Yeah, like those guys, they hate on stuff even if they haven't watched it.
I'm seeing
Yeah, that's the way. This is the way for them.
Oh, here. I did find it. Sorry, viewers. I wasn't as prepared for this video as I was on the previous ones. But here's the tweet. I got the other tweet to share with you. All right. I've spent all day arguing about effing hair. This is Disney Star Wars, and he puts a clown picture.
Because of the whole clown world meme.
Yeah, but I think that's him. This is the one of many reasons why I haven't bothered with the Ahsoka arc in season 7. F these SJW looking characters. So he judges a book on its cover, although the characters are not my. I do not like the characters either, but he judges the book by its cover. Maybe actually read a book would be a lot of good for a lot of the Menace. So let's remove that and bring up the video again without further ado. Because I didn't watch this whole video. I haven't watched it since it came out.
It's a good way to compare and contrast.
Right. It shows you how his credibility. He has none. He has no credibility.
They're all hypocritical.
What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are going to talk about Dave Filoni and why he definitely needs to be the head of creative for Lucasfilm. Yes, he needs to be the president of Lucasfilm, but I think that's reaching a bit too far, all things considered, trying to be rational here. But after last night's series finale of Star Wars Rebels, it has never been more clear than it is now that Dave Filoni
he flipped on Rebels too because he said Rebels is amazing here too, and now it's a different story in his tweets because he's saying he said the fans. He said the fans.
which he misspelled. He misspelled fans in his tweet because he put an L before the S.
Okay. All right. So let's see what else he has to say. This is interesting.
The creative charge at Star Wars. There's no doubt about it. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to stay away from spoilers. I'll be very vague with Rebels, so I won't give any spoilers away. But last night's finale was so well done, and the last 5 minutes were pure perfection. And the way Filoni just
So how many episodes does it take for Jeremy Griggs to flip on you as a creator? About like 6 or 7. So that after Rebels, he's the best thing. He needs to be creative control of Lucasfilm. Now he's a soy boy.
Yep. That's Jeremy Griggs for you.
The universe, the way it intertwines all of the storylines, what his passion is second to none, and it is exactly what we are missing at the head of Lucasfilm right now. There's no agenda-driven stuff with.
Oh, he said there's no agenda. He said the exact opposite the other day with the Ichibaka article. I'm not bringing up that garbage though. I can't. Now Filoni's got an agenda too. Oh my God! Looking for an enemy in every which direction.
Like I said, he has the rainbow scare.
The rainbow scare, yes.
Dinosaur scenes like there was in The Last Jedi. I guarantee you, if Dave Filoni was the head of creative, we would not have had that Luke Skywalker scene. We would not have had Flying Leia. We would not have had the Me Too Finn Rose moment. We would not have had that. No way, no how, not even close. But if it's a bigger thing here that's going on, and it's like Christian Harloff mentioned the other day when he was talking about Filoni, and he said when you talk to Kevin Feige in interviews, Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, he discusses the inter details of the storytelling within Marvel, whether it's the comics, whether it's just the Marvel universe in general, because Kevin Feige is a fan of the source material.
Now, you viewers in the comments section, make sure you leave your comments of what you think of this. How quick will he turn? Who's next? Who's next in Star Wars? There's no one left just to hate on everything. I don't know who else you can hate on.
He could hate on Chris Nolan when Tenet comes out. If there's anything in Tenet that might make him turn on Chris Nolan.
The only thing I can see left is Mandalorian season 2 if it comes back and he's like, oh, it stinks now.
He understands the storytelling aspect of it at its core, and that's very important. When you talk to Kathleen Kennedy, she's very vague, and she's always talking about the business side of it and the social side of it.
He wasn't as indoctrinated in this video. This was before he went crazy.
About the stories within the universe.
Yeah.
But Dave Filoni is like Kevin Feige. Dave Filoni understands the inner workings of the stories because he's a fan. Nobody gets Star Wars more than Dave Filoni. This is the guy who studied under George Lucas. He learned from the master, and now the Padawan has become the master.
Oh.
And now that doesn't matter.
No.
The master of the Star Wars storytelling universe. He needs to be in charge of every aspect of creative decision making going on at Star Wars right now.
Except for hair.
I believe that 100% right now. Now, so like I said with Harloff, he introduced this whole, we should, maybe Kathleen Kennedy should be moved over to the business side of things, and Filoni can share the responsibilities as the lead of Lucasfilm, but he would be over the creative side. I think that's the most realistic opportunity we can ask for right now, and I'm all for that. And right now, moving forward with Star Wars, like, what do we have right now? Okay, so Rebels ended beautifully, I might add. Rebels ended, and then we have Han Solo coming up.
Beautiful.
If Han Solo doesn't perform very well, which I don't think it's going to be great, I don't think it's going to flop, but I don't think it's going to perform well. If Han Solo does not perform very well, then we've got a string of bad decisions from Kathleen Kennedy. We've got the video game division is a mess right now. I think the only thing going on with the video game side is I think Respawn, who made the awesome Titanfall, a big Titanfall fan, but when Respawn is working on a Star Wars third person,
He's actually not that cringy in this
I
video.
would have to double check that. But other than that, what do we have?
Yeah.
What do we have after Han Solo? We have nothing. We have no games lined up. We have no TV series lined up. We have nothing. We don't have another movie until episode 9. So that's going to be a very interesting time for Star Wars. The toy sales have been dropping. The enthusiasm is not there with the Star Wars community right now. It's just not. The fandom is broken. It's very hostile right now. It's much like the DCEU was a few years ago. And that's not a good place to be. And so after Han Solo, which I'm predicting is going to underperform, not flop, but underperform.
He was right on that.
It's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of soul searching, I believe, going on at Lucasfilm, and that might be the time. So right now, the focus is going to be Han Solo, and I'm really going to be paying attention to that. So as fans, if you feel like I feel, and I'm sure, and I understand that there are many people out there that like The Last Jedi. Some of them are on our staff at geeksandgamers.com, and I'm fine with that. But I'm speaking.
Oh, wow. Rewatching this is maybe why I subbed him at the beginning. He's not that bad here. He's not
I know
that bad.
He's just like a decent person in this.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
okay person.
Yeah, okay person.
Kind of respect this guy, but like what he's done recently, and I nearly laughed right when he said that he respects all opinions, even those that like The Last Jedi, and I could not help back laughing. I laughed so hard I had to mute the mic.
Yeah, I mean, even at this point though, he still deleted his original review to get on that hate trend. Even at this point, but still, the content of his video is pretty solid. He makes a lot of sense in this video. I should have rewatched. There's not enough here for me to dunk on, except that he's completely flip-flopped now of how he is now. I hate when they call people soy, and especially creatives. Dave Filoni deserves so much more respect than you, pool boy. I don't like what he's done in these last few episodes either, but that's no reason to show such disrespect. I'm sorry.
Completely valid right there.
I'm sorry, what?
This guy, I said that's completely valid because this guy just did a complete 180, like with a lot of his opinions.
Yeah. Whatever the trends are, it's trend think. You skew your video and content towards what's happening, what's trending. He didn't even watch the episodes. He probably just heard that people didn't like the characters. I've been watching. I've been covering the episodes, and I said I don't like the characters. Here, Jeremy Green comes on another hate bandwagon.
I thought they were okay.
And it's kind of like what Goatman kind of alluded to in the last video, which is like, does Jeremy actually believe any of the stuff he says, or is he just saying all this because he just wants clicks?
Whatever gets that gold coming.
Yeah. Well, we're working for clicks now too because we're exposing them.
I think we should not go see Han Solo opening weekend. You want to call that a boycott? You want to call it whatever. I'm just saying we shouldn't go see it. I made a video. I asked everyone if you think I should go see it with my media schedule, if I can get in. There's no guarantee I can get in, but if I can get in, should I go see it and should I review it? The majority of you said I should go review it and then give an honest review, which I will. I'm not going to tell you I'm just going to tell you what I think. So I'm probably going to try to see it opening weekend just so I can give a review, but I'm not paying for it. I'll tell you that. I will not pay for Han Solo opening weekend as it stands because I want Kathleen Kennedy gone, and that's the bottom line. And if you don't want her gone, go see the fucking movie. I don't care. That's cool. I'm not telling you what to do. If you don't agree with me, I'm just telling you what I think we should do and what I'm advising people that feel like me should do. So That's and then if Han Solo doesn't perform very well, I'm telling you, Kathleen, the heat's going to be on Kathleen Kennedy. Again, I don't think she's going to be able. They're not going to fire her. Not after having The Force Awakens make $2 billion. Not after having Rogue One make $1 billion. Not after having The Last Jedi still, even if it underperformed, it still made $1.3 billion. I just don't see it. I don't see it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Trust me, I've never wanted to be more wrong about anything in my life than this. But I think the most logical situation right now is to hope that Dave Filoni can move into the head of creative for Lucasfilm and we can have Kathleen Kennedy over in the business side. That's the most logical thing I can think of that we could ask for right now. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And one thing about the comments, I really love when everyone says where they're from. Like, hey, greetings from here, or hello from, or whatever. I freaking love seeing that.
Okay.
Future.
He's kind of a nice guy there. I feel bad now. Darn it! What the heck? I'm removing it. So what's your thoughts there, Techno and Sci-Fi? What did you think of that video?
Oh, you go first.
I thought it was pretty okay. Like he came across as a nice guy who you could actually trust. But of course, nowadays we know that that's not the case anymore. That he's the guy that you should trust the least. Like he's the last guy that you should go to for like entertainment news or opinions, especially on Star Wars.
Yeah, this guy is like I at one point I actually did subscribe to him just to like get another perspective from the other side because I can't be trapped in my own bubble forever. I gotta see what the other guy thinks, and that's what I did around the time the first teaser for episode 9 I think was released. But after all the basic like just nonstop hate wagon, everything sucks kind of videos, everything is political, everything is woke without like any actual, they're like just saying the same thing over and over again. Around that time, I just unsubbed. I had enough with all of the ministers. But if this guy, because like, wait, did he upload as often as he back then than he does now?
I don't think so. Not as much. No.
Yeah, because like I can kind of get behind this guy, even though I already disagree with a few of his points in the video. Even though he was right with a few, but like I can still, in a way, respect his opinion, and he's not being a total douche about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think it's just the obsession with social media really corrupts people, like Twitter. Like he's more interested in getting those retweets about how the SJW characters look horrible and F them,
without knowing nothing of the characters.
Right, and just
get their hair. That'll confirm everything.
I can't respect him at all anymore because do I like what Dave Filoni did now I like the first episode of The Mandalorian. He directed the first and the 5th episode. The 5th episode I did not like. And I like the Bad Batch from season 7, and I do not like the Trace and Rafa characters. I think they're bad characters. I think that's the plot to get Ahsoka to where she needs to be towards the end of the season was clumsy. It could have been done a lot better. But I have trust in him that he will bring it home. And I don't think there's anyone that George Lucas trusts more than Dave Filoni for story of Star Wars that's still at Lucasfilm. I don't think he trusts Kathy anymore. At a time, he probably did. I don't think he does. So that's just our thoughts on this one. I'll come back with another video tomorrow. I appreciate both the Sci-Fi Dragon and Techno coming on for this quick collab. I'm a little disappointed I couldn't hammer on him more. Like, I would talk to this dude that's in this video. Yeah. I mean, I tried to talk to him before. Man, he has changed. He's changed for sure.
It's kind of a little sad if you really think about it, how much he changed into the douche he is now.
Yes, I think.
At one point, he complained about how everyone was like, all Star Wars fans were just complaining, nonstop whining about how bad everything is and how everything sucks. And I'm just like, is this the same man that said that, or like, what happened? What the hell happened? He's a completely different man.
Yeah. I'm trying to find. I mean, I have criticized these characters too, though. But I still respect Filoni. Everyone has this, has their best and has a down day or a bad point in their career. I don't think it's so horrendous. That I think there's still time to make season 7 amazing. I'm hoping he could pull it off.
I thought
Towards
the characters were okay. I didn't love them, but I didn't judge them before I saw them. I didn't make fun of their hair and immediately call them bad characters just because weird hair, I took the time to see their motivations and stuff and see them in action, and I thought they were okay. I didn't love them. I just thought they were fine.
Well, just to be fair, Techno, you did not get to you just watched the first episode with them, right?
That is true. Yeah, just
wait till you get to the second. That's where I was like, no.
All right, these are just my initial thoughts.
Yeah.
But this guy saw literally nothing of them, so
except the way they look.
Yeah, so it's like at least I can judge like to an extent. Unlike this guy who just saw the hair and was like, nope.
All right, so if you guys want to talk about your channels while I'm going to end the video shortly. Start with you, Techno.
Wait, sorry, what?
If you have a channel, right? I've subbed to your channel.
Yeah, I just don't post regularly, but I stand for peace in the fandom, I guess.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and we love having you on. We'll hope to have you on again soon. And then I5 Dragon has come back with some videos lately, and he's planning more.
Yeah, I've got two planned that I'm working on right now. I'm working on the first one, and I have 2 pages of the script left to record, and I hope to do that tomorrow or tomorrow night, and hopefully I can have it out at least by next week or something, and then I'll work on the one after that, the one about Red Dawn.
All right, cool. Techno, are you a big monster movie fan? Do you like Godzilla and that?
I think they're all right. To be honest, when it comes to monsters, I'm more into Cloverfield. I don't think you've ever seen that.
I like Cloverfield.
That was my Godzilla.
Me and Sci-Fi are big fans of the new Godzilla and King Kong movies. We're really looking forward to the one in November. Hopefully it keeps that date.
Yeah, hopefully. I think that's what everyone's hoping, is that like the 3 movies, Tenet, Dune, and Godzilla versus Kong, keep their dates, and that this whole thing ends by that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have seen King of the Monsters and the first one a few times. I really do like King of the Monsters. I saw that in theaters. It was awesome.
Yeah.
My little brother is looking forward to the to Kong versus Zilla. I don't know what the title is, but
yeah,
let's hope it stays in its release date, unless they already delayed it and I didn't know.
I hope it sticks. All right. Well, thanks a lot. I'm gonna end this video, and thank you, viewers, for watching. Remember, leave your comments and sub to these guys. Maybe we'll see some more from them, and I'll talk to you later.
May the force be with y'all.
Yes, may the force be with you. Okay, I'm ending.